Hey everyone! Welcome back. I am back today with more Attack on Titan, which I am very excited and probably a little bit more scared about. Considering last episode. If you're joining me early today, it means you are one of my awesome patrons. Thank you so much. And as always, I'm sending you those big old hugs right through the screen. And if not, still thank you for joining me today. I'm glad you're here. I do hope you'll consider supporting me that way. The link to my Patreon is going to be in the description down below. So last episode, destroyed me a little bit. I was pretty upset by the end. I've taken a breath. I've gotten a snack. I'm good now. And just in case for the events of the next episode, I do have my sad unicorn here, which is a tissue holder. The unicorn herself is not sad. She only contains the tissues for my sadness. So just in case, I have stocked up on tissues because the show really threw me through a loop last episode. So I've thought about it, and I'm like, what am I thinking? Eren can't be dead. Like, this has to be, he's in the belly of the Titan, or maybe he didn't even go down to the belly yet. Like, he might still be, if he was, like, still kind of in its mouth. They described in the last episode that there's a weak spot, like, on the back of their neck. Could he just, like, did he bring were his swords in there with him? Could he just, like, slice right through from, like, the throat all the way to the back of the neck and, like, so he could kill it? Because that's another thing. They also, like, gave us the one Titan weakness, in the last episode. So I guess that makes sense now as to why Eren, when he actually was, like, fighting the Colossal Titan, I think he actually did go for that part of the neck, didn't he? Or did he? I couldn't really, like, at the time I wasn't paying a lot of attention as to, like, where exactly he was stabbing, only because I had no idea that they were like, particularly sensitive in one area of their body. But yeah, there's no way he can be dead. Armin, like, I have this, like, urge and need to protect Armin. He seems like very innocent and sweet and wholesome to me, and I'm glad he's okay. But man, I really thought that was it for him. Watching Eren, like, pull him out of the Titan's mouth. Like, everything we know about Titans is that, like, once they're there, once, like, you can see them, it's over. Like, they're like, you can't even get away. And to think that Eren, like, clawed his friend out of a Titan's mouth and was, like, holding the mouth open, like, I'm not gonna die. Man, that is some nerve right there, my friends. That is some real nerve. I think he's okay. He's gotta be okay. He's gotta be okay, right? Also, yeah, so they just said they took out a bunch of people last episode. Like, cadets were getting picked off left and right, and it was awful. And we lost Thomas and a few other people. It went so fast, I wasn't even really sure who exactly we lost. I think the girl with the black pigtails, did she get? I think she did. But I don't, like, know a lot of the other characters very well yet. So it may be someone who, like, I've seen, but I don't really, like, know them. As far as side characters go, the only ones that I really, like, knew enough were Thomas and his friend, the bully kid, Sasha, Annie, I think her name was. But maybe they'll go a little bit more into, like, who that was, who the other people were that got eaten. But yeah, so I went into this a lot at the end of my last reaction, but I smell a conspiracy. Something's not right here. I won't get into the whole thing again, because if you saw my last reaction, then you know, like, all my conspiracy theories. But something's up. Like, there's more to this than, like, oh, there's these monsters and they eat people and we have to protect ourselves. Like, there's a human element to this, I would say. So that scene with the flashback of Eren and Armin, and just, like, seeing them filled with hope and wonder about the outside world, I feel like it's that hope that's keeping people like Eren going. And I just like, my heart is so filled with hope for them that like they'll get to see that one day. And it's just, it's like, it's what's keeping them going, and it's what's keeping me also very invested, aside from like the way that the story is also very well put together, and I'm invested in that. But that hope is like also keeping me very invested in like they're gonna get there one day. So man, you guys, I'm still pretty reeling from the last episode, because I actually just finished watching it, which you can tell from my outfit. And I'm really ready to find out what in the heck is going on, and is Eren okay, and what's happening. So I know I have a lot to say at the end, so I'm going to wrap up the intro, and I say let's get started with the next episode of Attack on Titan. Let's go!
怪我はねえのかお前の本は本しっかりしろよなんで一人だけなんだよなんかお前の体ぬめっとしてるしよ一体何があったんだよ
They should take like a sample of that saliva. They might be able to find something out about the Titans. Oh, honey. That's so harsh. Oh! Oh.
親切なくらい分かりやすい世界ただ僕の友達はこの世界で強くあろうとした弱い僕を助けてくれたそれが耐えられなかった僕も二人のように強く二人と肩を並べてこの世界を生きていきたかった
Oh, poor Armin. What, like, normal person would even be able to survive in this world? Like... Oh, no! That was the... He was saying he was gonna protect her. Oh, they're trying to get stuff out. No. Oh, why is it running? Why is it running? I didn't even think those ones could run. I've only ever seen them like stumble around. Oh, nice. That's my girl right there.
何をしているの?
Why are you trying to fit all that through? Didn't they say don't bring too much stuff?
住民の避難が完了しないから巨人と戦って死んでいる当然だ住民の命や財産を守るために心臓を捧げるのがお前らの務めだろうがただ飯ぐらいが100年ぶりに役に立ったからっていい気になるんじゃねえ
Why don't you get out there and fight the Titans, sir? Unbelievable.
人が人のために死ぬのが当然だと思っているのならきっと理解してもらえるだろう時に一人の尊い命が多くの命を救うこともお前の雇い主とは長い付き合いだ下っ端の身体なんざ冗談で決めるぞ
Oh, destroyed.
死体がどうやって喋るの待て
Fortune's not so important now.
会長荷台を引け
That's what I thought. Wow, Mikasa is the absolute best.
あら、うまくできたわね、ミカサ。素敵よ。
Hmm.
この刺繍は私たちの一族が代々伝えてきたものなの。
We're gonna do
ミカサも
crafts,
自分の子供が
yay!
できたら教えてあげるのよ。子供はどうやったらできるの？お
Uh,
父さんに聞いてごらんなさい。
really passing the buck there.
あいやお父さんもよく知らないんだもうじきイェーガー先生が来る頃だから先生に聞いてみようか
No one wants to have that conversation.
アッカーマンさんイェーガーですごめんください
What?
どうしたの？
分かったかエレンエレン
Oh man. What happened? They were like he was knocking at the door and they were fine.
本当に売れるんだろうなこいつは
Oh wait.
わざわざ親殺してまで連れ去ってよそい
What?
つの顔をよく見てみろ
That wasn't the doctor knocking the first time.
相当だがまだガキだな
Oh no.
お前の趣味を聞いたんじゃねえよそいつは東洋人だ昔は人間にも種類があってなそいつはその昔東洋ってところから壁の中に逃げてきた一族最後の末裔だそいつを都の地下街で相手に競りにかける他の
Oh.
東洋人は絶滅したからな相当
ミカサ、逃げなさい。
Oh my lord.
お父さん。
いい加減にしろ
Oh, and she watched this whole thing, this poor little girl. Oh my lord. Oh.
何やってんだ殺すのは父親だけと
No, I can't. I can't with this stuff.
寒い。
Oh, this poor girl. Oh my lord.
ごめんください。
おいガキどうしてこれが分かった
What?
僕は森で迷ってその小屋が見えたから。
Oh, that's where they took her.
子供が一人で森を歩いちゃ森には怖い狼がいるんだぞではもう心配いらないよおじさんたちと一緒に行けば
ありがとうおじさん。もう分かったからさ。死んじゃえよクソ野郎。
Eren was always kind of awesome, wasn't he?
間違えるガキ
What is with this kid? He's amazing.
こうなって当然だ。もう立ち上がるな。
Oh my god. I thought Eren was kind of like this like little normal kid before all the Titan stuff happened. I was wrong.
もう大丈夫だ。
This is why she's so indebted to him.
3人いたはず。
Oh. There's another one. Oh no.
てめえがやったのか
This is where she first gets like we see her now.
戦わなければ勝てない
Man, he's always been something special.
その時思い出した。この光景は今までに何度も見てきた。いつだって目に入っていた。でも見なかったことにしていた。
Oh. So much death. It's like what Armin was saying too, the strong overtake the weak. Oh, this is...
その瞬間、体の震えが止まった。その時から、私は自分を
Yeah,
完璧に支
her
配。
life was totally different after that day. Oh.
戦え。戦え。
Oh, this guy's done for now. He's awakened Mikasa.
お前は自分が何をしたか分かっているのか。
有害な獣を駆除した。
He saved a girl's life.
似ていただけの獣だ。
エレン、
こんな時間に憲兵団が来ても。
お前が自分の命を軽々に投げ打ったことを咎めているんだ。
Yeah, it seems to be his thing. He just doesn't even hesitate.
私にはもう帰る場所がない。
Oh, that's why she came and lived with them. Eren's kind of awesome, I gotta say. He's kind of amazing.
やるよ。これ。
Pretty sure that's not how you wrap a scarf, but I don't think it's supposed to cover the whole head.
俺たちの家に。
Just like without thinking, he's just like, he just saves people. Oh my god, I love Mikasa even more now. And I think I love Eren a little more.
でも私にはこの世界に帰る場所がある。
Oh, she doesn't know yet though.
あなたがいれば私は何でもできる。
Oh no, she doesn't know. No, he can't really be dead. He can't be dead now. He can't be dead. That ep was so good. Really keeping with the dark, grisly tone here, but it was great to see some background on Mikasa, and I had it all wrong. I thought she was protecting Eren because he wasn't capable or something, but now I see like she's protecting him because he saved her. I gotta say, I was not expecting that. My impression of Eren from like before the Titans was that like he had that fire in him, but he had never really seen anything to kind of like take the next step with it. I was wrong. I was so wrong. Now we know like he saw the parents killed. He went and took out a bunch of like kidnappers almost by himself. Mikasa took out the last one, but there was a running theme in this episode about like only the strong surviving, and that's kind of a theme that I've seen throughout like the series as well, is that it just seems like a cruel, harsh world that we're being placed into, and you're either strong or you get strong really quick. It's just very grim. Again, as I was saying, I think at the beginning of the last episode, it's that hope of knowing something outside of this awful world that they have been born into. It's that hope that like keeps them going, and it keeps me like, okay, well they're gonna get through this. They're gonna be okay. They're gonna be together. I'm like, I was scared, but I wasn't really like worried about Eren, because I figured they would just like bring him right back into the story in this episode. Kind of worried that they put it off for an episode. Feels like the longer they go, like the more finality there is, but he can't possibly be dead. I've made up my mind. It is what it is. He is not dead. Mikasa's amazing. So sad that her family was taken out that way right in front of her. And I noticed that she was the only one with like a Japanese name. Like the rest of them have German names. And now we know that's because like her mom was like one of the only people from Asia to settle inside of the walls. It's so sad. I don't want to see any more people die. I don't want to see any more parents die. I don't want to see any more, like, good, innocent characters die, please. Let's balance the scales a little bit and have, like, a bunch of Titans get killed. We did have one. That was awesome. I've never seen any of them get taken out. Mikasa actually took one out. So can they, like, examine them now? Can they, like, you know, they're always talking about how, like, the Survey Corps, well, at least, like, a few years ago anyway, when the show started, like, the Survey Corps couldn't really get any info. So now they have, like, a whole Titan they can do an autopsy on. Of course, they knew about the thing on the neck, so they must have, they have a little bit of knowledge, just not, like, a whole lot of knowledge. That kind of comes back to what I was saying at the beginning of this episode, that I don't think the powers that be want people to necessarily know about Titans or know a whole lot of background about this world inside the walls, or, I mean, dare I say it, you know, just, they don't want a lot of people taking the Titans out, maybe. It kind of seems that way. I don't know. I think maybe I'm just being paranoid, but I don't know. It's my theory. We'll see if I'm right. If I'm right, I'm going to do a victory dance. So, wow, what an episode. Yeah, just, it's heavy, and it's like, it should make me feel awful after I watch it, but I'm so hooked that, like, I want to see more, you know? Like, it's that kind of show. It's like, it's an awful set of circumstances, but you can't stop watching. Loved it. Loved getting to see more of Mikasa and Eren. Please don't be dead, Eren. Please. Please don't be dead. I'm really starting to like him now. All right, you guys. That was great. I cannot wait for more. Thank you so much for joining me. Please join me next time, and we'll watch it together. Bye for now, guys.